Every time I'm trying to start my live, welcome guys, welcome to the Real Hustler TV. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. But yes, when y'all come into my channel, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and show me that you appreciate me. Yeah, show me you appreciate me. Yes. But yes, welcome back to all my returning viewers. I appreciate y'all likes, y'all subscriptions. Okay, I appreciate y'all rocking with me since day one. Okay, period. Alright. But yes, Virgos. I feel like y'all been stalking me, Virgos. I don't know why this Virgo energy been accumulating. Like, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to, be on my hermit mode, okay? I'm trying to be in my hermit mode, but Virgos keep screaming, do my reading, do my reading. So if you're a placement of Virgos, pull up on me. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're looking for the house of Virgos, pull up on me. Okay, but yes, it's something about this Virgo energy, right? That's real funny right now. Okay, but and let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. I was, washing. I was at the car wash, and this Virgo who I knew like way back in the day just popped up out of nowhere. I'm parking. As soon as I look to my left, I see this nigga who I knew like way back in the day. So yeah, that was weird. That was so weird. That was so weird. And this dude, I knew him in what 2000? It was 2016. I used to fuck with that nigga. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, and I even met him online and everything when I used to do my little online dating and shit, but I don't online date no more. I do not online date no more. When Instagram used to that was Instagram dating when everybody used to be dating on Instagram and shit. Yeah, so I met the dude online or whatever, but he was a Virgo or whatever. But I met all my Virgos online. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, I met two Virgos online. I met two Virgos online, and the rest of them. No, actually, I met three Virgos online. Damn, Virgos love to online date. Virgos love to online date. But yes, I met yeah, that particular Virgo, he, was really looking out for me at a tough time. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, all the Virgos really, stepped their game up for me. I fuck with Virgos. I fuck with Virgos. Shout out to my Virgo that was disloyal and now serving 18 years. You feel me? That was, he really hustled for me. Like that nigga really hustled for me. Like these Virgos, every Virgo that I ever dated, like really, like that I cuff, really, fuck, that was like my Ace Boone Coon type of motherfucker. Like we getting it, we traveling and we getting it at the same damn time. But yes, but it was so weird how this Virgo, he came with his little red car. And I'm like, damn, your car looks sexy and everything. Like, what the fuck? And then this gonna be like, oh, I was about to buy your car the other day from da da da. So I thought that was weird. But this is a part of the reading because these Virgos, and there was another Virgo that popped up out of nowhere, guys. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Why is all these Virgos popping up? Because I already had my run in with Virgos. I dated a lot of Virgos, and it's just not the time for Virgo. So I know for a fact that it ain't because I need to be dating a Virgo because it was just too many. Hey Chad, welcome to the Real Hustler TV. Welcome guys. I'm just talking. Welcome boo boos. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome robot. Welcome robot who always talk about battery, the battery. Welcome. Welcome. I'm a Gemini and I'm crazy. Shut the fuck up. That's what they told y'all. Cause guess what? I dated a Gemini and he wasn't that fucking crazy. He was crazy to get his ass fucked up. That's what the fuck he was crazy about. What the fuck? The nigga thought he was crazy until he met crazy. Anyways. 650 loot, 650 loot, 650 loot. Word, I dated his birthday was what? 650. Fuck you talking about? 650 loot, 650 loot, 650 loot. filthy mouth. I have a filthy. Anyways, leave big Virgos. But yeah, this is why, y'all don't want to hear me chatting. Y'all ain't part of my spiritual tribe. This message is for Virgos, but this what made me come and do Virgos reading, okay? Because this is how I used, like, when I first started, when I first started my spiritual channel. This is how I used to pick the signs by, things in the atmosphere, by the universe, by the signs. Like, um, before I punish you, mama. Boy, shut the fuck up. How about you suck on my ass? How about that? And punish yourself. Punish yourself by sucking out the. You know what I'm talking about. Suck on that dog shit. Suck on that dog shit. Punish yourself by sucking on that dog shit. You mouth. You filthy mouth. Anyways, because that's all I got for a filthy mouth is some is that ass and that goddamn hole. That's all I got for a motherfucker. Is that ass and that hole. Open your mouth wide. The fuck? So I can take a real nice dump in that. Yeah. Yeah. Is the video low resolution? No, I don't think so. I gotta clean off my thing. Baby, take me there. Okay, anyways, all right. Back to the message. All right. So yeah, this is Virgo. This is Virgo. This is your current situation. So okay, so if you're looking for the house of Virgos, okay, and remember we just left a wine crusting in Virgos, okay, the last quarter in Virgos. Like I said, then I was like, damn, that nigga caught red-handed. I'm like, yo, and that nigga, I ain't. Oh yeah, that was another thing. The dude that the Virgo who I came across or whatever, we had fell out. Like, he started cursing me the fuck out. He started being real jealous of me, and that's why we fell out, because he started disrespecting me, and I don't tolerate no man or woman to disrespect me. So yeah. So I'm like, something about your ops is caught red-handed. It's something about like, if you was beefing with Virgo, like if they thought they got away, it's like something about that. A motherfucker think they got away with your money because it's Virgo. Okay, so if y'all don't know what Virgo rules the I believe Virgo rules the money. But let me see. Virgo rules. Virgo rules the what? What? I can't find it. See, you hide it. See, this is another thing. The Virgos, somebody in this Virgo energy been hiding. Somebody's been hiding from a Virgo. A Virgo been hiding for you for some odd reason. Okay, so Virgo is consisted of the sixth house. Okay, so it talks about your work, your service, your work, your relationships, your health, especially when it relates to work. So work. Something about your work, something about your work relationships, okay? Communication is coming. Pancreas. Y'all need to go check on y'all pancreas, y'all this stuff. Go make sure y'all doing your yearly checkups on your pancreas, your gallbladder, the digestive system, and your nervous system. Okay, so we about to get to the real deal. Okay, the real deal. So make sure y'all checking these particular, you know, body parts: pancreas, gallbladder, this digestive system, and nervous system. If you cannot take a number two, you need to. Oh, I'm talking about. If you cannot take a number two, you need to go to the hospital because you need a release. Okay, if you cannot release, it's because somebody is playing with your fucking body. All right, somebody is playing with your body. Somebody is doing some weird, projecting some negativity on within your body, and you cannot shit out that negativity. So you need to, okay, everybody, okay, every adult needs to be shitting every day. Especially if you in the spiritual realm, okay, you need to be shitting, clearing out all that negativity every fucking day. If you're not eliminating shit every day, is because somebody is playing on your top, and you need to figure out who the fuck it is. Why you so like, what, your shit gonna be hurting and everything. You need to motherfucking so yeah, make sure y'all, releasing that, okay, release. But yes, the sixth house, Virgo, communication. Okay, but yeah, while I'm talking about shit, make sure y'all releasing. Okay, before y'all go to work, make sure y'all release. Before y'all, if y'all some workers, okay, make sure y'all be make sure make sure you feel me. Make sure you yeah, your health checkups. Okay, physical. You know what? When I was at the doctor yesterday, I figured out they check for everything when you go there. So sometimes, okay, so yeah, because a lot of places don't accept your insurance, da da da, like that. So if they don't accept your insurance, you could just go to the hospital, da da da, like that, and they check for this and that and the third. So yeah, that's for some of y'all. Okay, I'm trying to release stand up, bitch. You on time out, Bruce. You on time out, Bruce City. You on time out because I told y'all about your filthy mouth. We on here about peace. What? Hold on. I want you to know this. We're on about peace, positivity, and prosperity at the Real Hustle Laura TV. So yes, keep that succubus energy. You on time out because you need some healing. You just need some healing. You got a succubus energy in you and you need 24 hours. But yes, okay. All right, back to the message though. What up, Benjamin? What up, Drew Dog? Thanks, Boo Boo. Hey, Mariah. Hey, Nino. Hey, Stigma. But yes, that's the Virgo house, sixth house. Okay, and Mercury talks about what? Communication, mental irritation, all about your mental and short trips. Okay, communicating when it's dealing with your work. All right, but I can trust in you. Okay. All right, what is going on with Virgo? All right, Mother, Father, God, please block all evil eye, block all negative tone at this time, okay? Bring truth and clarity to this Virgo message. All right, for my spiritual family on YouTube. All right, for my spiritual family only. All right, what is going on? What is going on with Virgos? Current energy, what they need to know, what we going on. Yeah, I'm gonna make it start and snappy though, y'all. It's gonna be real fast, okay? It's gonna be real fast. I ain't gonna be on here for that long. Yeah. Dang, but I sure didn't. What cards did I have? I've been on here for 13/07/13. Okay. But yes, okay, Virgos, you need to know in your current energy that the old you has died. Okay. It's time for you to connect to your higher self. If you haven't already connected to your higher self, it's time for you to connect to your higher self. Okay, something about loving on you as well. Something about your creativity is on and it's ready to create. So yeah, talking about spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to is at this time you need to be creating. Okay, it's a lot of your enemies that's about to die in 1 to 5 months. Okay, maybe they 1 to 5 months is over with. Okay, Leo season is significant. All right, but yes, it's time to love you, love you, love you. Somebody loves you at this time. Your spiritual guides is just telling you to love on you, love you, love you. Do what makes you happy. For some of y'all, your money frequency is being blocked, and you need to figure out why. You need to get a reading to figure out why your money frequency is being blocked at this time. Okay, somebody is definitely trying to block your money frequency. Okay, that's why there's a lot of your enemies that's gonna, die in 1 to 5 months. A lot of people have 1 to 5 months to live. Okay, a lot of people have, you know, health issues that's about to take their ass out as well with this Virgo energy being here. Okay, yeah, because justice and self Justice is on your side. He was the God Terror was talked about justice. He cut his right hand to bring in justice. Okay, he kept his right hand man. All right, somebody cut off their right hand man. Somebody found out that their right hand man was not to be trusted. Boom. And I was just looking at it's something about how everybody partying. Okay, it's something about if y'all ever watched the Key to the I got the Keys to the Streets. If y'all ever watched that Keys to the Streets video, y'all saw Trouble and Takeoff on there. Okay, Trouble and Takeoff, they was the only ones that died amongst Lucci, that became unalive amongst Lucci and the Migos. The Migos sacrifice. Allegedly, the Migos took out Takeoff and Lucci took out Trouble. Okay, let me tell y'all how close Trouble was to me. I went to jail when Trouble got killed, and I fucking met Trouble Killer in jail. Like nah shit. I met this nigga killer in jail, and I had to ask him. I was like, did you unalive Trouble? And he was like, nah, it's more to that story than you think, and I'ma just leave it there. And so, but anyway, so as I was doing my little, research or whatever like that, I goes to see that Takeoff. Look, yeah, that's the killer. That's him. Wait. That's him. That was Trouble Killer. Yeah, he got locked up around the same time I got locked up. And yeah, I got locked up for self defense, okay? But yeah, I was so mad he took my shit though. But yeah, I got Mad pleads guilty. Okay, he pled guilty March 21st. He pleads guilty in killing of Atlanta rapper Trouble, sentenced to 20 years. He pled guilty, but he was like he didn't do it. Oh my goodness. That's crazy work. Yeah, they say he pled guilty. And yeah, the place where Trouble got killed at, I live right around the corner from it. Like so, it just like everything was happening around me. And when that was 20, yeah, look, June 5th. And then I just say my boyfriend. Didn't I just tell y'all my ex boyfriend, the Gemini, his birthday is what 650. And what the fuck do this say? Trouble got unalive June 5th. That's my ex boyfriend Gemini's birthday. That's his birthday, bro. He's a part of the cult. My ex boyfriend was a part of the cult the whole time. Cause they was like, he's the like my ex boyfriend. He went to jail like when I first came into this city, where when I first came out here. That was the first one that I met was him. But who was the Virgo? The bitch was the Virgo. No, but that bitch set up that nigga. They set up. Hold up, guys. Wait. June 5th, they found out that Trouble became unalive. And June 5th is my Gemini birthday. And June 5th is Lucci, what Lucci screams. That's an Aquarius, a a Scorpio. And listen, Takeoff, but listen, this is what I wanted to say. So Takeoff Takeoff was unalive November 1st. Trouble was born November 4th. Trouble was unalive June 5th. Takeoff birthday was in November. I mean, and in June. Takeoff became unalive around Trouble birthday, and Trouble was unalive around Takeoff birthday. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's something about that's really. And then cause of that gunshot, and it was all gunshots, yeah, around 2022, 23. But yeah, so that shit was kind of crazy. That motherfucker got 20 years. Hold up, we on the Virgo reading. Hold up. Hold up. This is something. This is something. This is basically somebody got a 40 caliber, 40 caliber Scooby. This bitch tried to. This tarot reader tried to make it seem like Trouble was her baby daddy. This tarot reader, what's her name? Ceci Slayani. She tried to say Trouble Scooby was her baby daddy. What the fuck? Yo, I'm just, oh my goodness. Let me get out of this energy. Yes, this girl, this lady, she was like, oh yeah, my baby name is Scooby, Scooby. And I was like, what the fuck? Ain't that Trouble? And her baby daddy don't look like Trouble though. What the fuck? So this tarot reader, y'all better watch that bitch. She in a cult too, baby. Sassy Slayani, whatever the fuck her name is. Oh no. I think she used her goddamn kids for evil tensions. But it ain't none of my business. Hmm. What the fuck? They gave him 20. They sentenced him 20 years with time served. What the fuck? So why they didn't give him life though? They just gave him 20 years. A motherfucking real big time rapper. They gave the killer, the so called allegedly killer, 20 years. 20 years. Yeah. He said he didn't do it though. He said he didn't do it. They paid him to take the charge. Okay. He was one of the dudes they paid him to take that charge, but that ain't none of my business. Okay, so yes, Virgos, anyways, yeah, you may be this divine feminine, or you may be dealing with a divine feminine at this time, okay, or you may be this divine feminine, okay, somebody is crying over you, okay, or you may be a little sad at this time, okay, or somebody is crying over you. Virgos, back to the message, okay, you may have a new car. Are you about to receive a new car? All right. Okay, something about travel time. You're about to be in this traveling time mode. Okay, maybe you're traveling now. Are you getting in prep mode to travel? Okay, you have travel here. Make sure you have new wheels. Okay, but you about to ride ho. You have the ruined ride ho. Okay, but this is wrong. This could make sure y'all, maybe y'all use Hebrew language. Okay, but this one can protect you while you're traveling. All right, so maybe y'all need this run, but then you have Doris, you have this run joy. Okay, so something is gonna make you very happy in this current energy. Okay, you have the harvest. Okay, your harvest. This is the year of your harvest. Okay, the year of your harvest, your wealth, your stability. Okay, and it's coming to you. Okay, and yeah, so you have Rahu, you have Tharis, you have Jara, and you have Aras, and you have Yoras, and you have Fahu, wealth, strength, stability, the harvest, the happiness, the journey, the traveling. Okay, all that is within your current energy right now. That's what's working with you at this time. Okay, 7 days. Okay, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. You have false Muslims. I was just talking about all these false Muslims, false prophets, false Masons, false beliefs. Y'all about to see these people fall. Okay, y'all have a lot of false people. You could be the false person, or somebody that you're dealing with could be a false person. Somebody that a community is dealing with could be a false person, but it's some false Muslims, false prophets, false Masons, false belief systems that's about to, bring. I'm talking about justice is coming. Okay, justice. All right, when justice is here, when y'all see justice, is talking about everybody has to answer for their right doings or their wrongdoings. Okay, it's about answering for your right doings and your wrongdoings. It's about good karma, it's about bad karma. When you see a whole lot of justice in the mix, it's about good karma and bad karma. And there's a whole lot of false. Ooh, oh my goodness, I thought something was on my arm. It was my hair. Is a whole lot of false Muslims, false prophets, and false Masons, and false people, and false belief systems that's about to get shooken up. Periods. All these toxic mothers. I was just talking about this tarot reader who was a toxic, who looks like, she said, she's trying to, let me tell y'all something. I've been wanting to say this shit. Oh, I've been wanting to say this shit. Boy, let me tell you motherfucking something. Because guess what? I had to date. See, listen, I used to date a whole lot of men that was motherless. But then I started dating the men who had mothers in their life. And let me tell y'all about these mothers, okay? Let me tell you about these mothers, okay? And then let me tell you, these tarot readers, I could call them out, but these tarot readers, if you looking at them and they talking about, oh, I'm married to my son. This is my spouse. This is my spiritual spouse. You're married to your son? Ceci Slayani, bitch, I saw you talking about you're married to your son and you should be ashamed of yourself. So you're messing up your son whole fucking blood. You messing with your son. I'm talking about, I'm so sick of these mothers trying to take away their son love life just because they want to be rich and wealthy. They're trying to live like the Egyptians and don't even know how to live like the Egyptians. Okay, because I was raised, my fucking biological daddy is a freaking Egyptianist. Okay, really into he's really into that Egyptian, yeah, the real objection, the way the real, like a lot of how a lot of these people is trying to do it. They're trying to cover it up with spirituality. They're fucking false. They're trying to, what else readers being disturbing, like being disturbing, like with their kids, like that is shit just disturbing. Like this shit is disturbing. Like you're married to your son, you married to your daughter. You're disturbing. You're disturbing. You're not no divine feminine, bitch. You're not no empress. You're not. You mix with demonic shit. You can't even get out of it. Like I'm telling you, like just disturbing and be preaching wrong. Oh my goodness, I be so mad. Motherfuckers be having these big followers and they be telling people so wrong. I be like, man, I hope all them people in their chat is robots. I hope they got all they goddamn people from fake, paying fake accounts type of motherfucker. I'm like, for the ones who really be talking all that crazy shit, who's really like unhealed. Then you got these tarot readers, okay, who is unhealed. They old ass, still motherfucker traumatized by their goddamn family, by their baby daddy, by their baby mama, and all this other shit like that. Like, what the fuck? And I'm telling you, motherfucker try to claim, oh, I love this one. Oh, all my kids by one man. You know damn well all your kids and by no one motherfucking man. Cause a real empress only have one kid by one man sometimes. If you can't have if you have multiple kids by one man, yeah, you a real empress energy. Like for real. If you got one, it don't matter if you got one kid, 10 kids by one man, you're a real empress energy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You cannot have multiple baby daddies and think you're an empress or a divine feminine. You can motherfucking be something else, but you can't be an empress. And that is just rules to it. Like, and that's why, I had to figure out, sometimes you think you having fertilized issues, you think you can't have kids no more and all this. It ain't that. It's your bloodline protecting your bloodline. Your bloodline protecting your motherfucking bloodline, okay? Y'all gotta understand that your bloodline is protecting your bloodline. So if you can't have kids, if that man, if if you're trying to move on with another person and all this other shit, and y'all just can't seem to have no kids, and you already have a baby daddy by this other person, and it's because of a reason, okay? Sometimes you gotta be that. Sometimes you gotta be that with that one, okay? Sometimes you gotta be that with that one. But yeah, okay, because yeah, like I said, when they start having multiple kids with different baby daddies, they start going cricket and getting demonic. I'm telling you, all these bitches with different baby daddies and all these kids and stuff like that, they start getting demonic and shit, and they start trying to like do anything to keep their monies and keep their riches. They ain't wealthy, to keep their shit going. They'll do weird quicker shit, especially, oh, I'm married to my son. How you gonna spiritually marry your own son? You wrong for that. You're wrong for that. I'm talking about when a nigga told me we was spiritually married. Bitch, you're wrong. You're wrong for that. The fuck? Aquarius taught me my first love. He was an Aquarius. He taught me about spiritually marrying people. So if somebody say they spiritually marrying a fucking son or their mama or their fucking mama or their fucking daughter, that shit is diabolical, and they needs to go really be the devil's minion. Like, bitch, don't try to be, don't try to be this prophet. Don't try to be this spiritual guy. Be exactly who the fuck you supposed to be. That's all I be saying. Be exactly who you supposed to be. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody, because if you want to go work for the demon or the devil, go right a fucking head. If you want to go spiritually marry your kids, go right ahead. But it's sometimes it's a price that you gotta pay. And I ain't gonna lie, you think killing your baby daddy and your husband and your wife and your baby mama, you think that shit gonna last for a long time? No, you gonna have to um thanks, boo. I bet you look nice too. I bet you do too. But yes, like I just wanted to put that out there. Like people really got it mixed up. That's why I like to do zodiacs, because I could talk about this and that within the zodiacs. People won't get hit, because this is like what's going on. Like this is really what's going on. And then I'm just sick of talking about these toxic mothers. Okay, we know we see what y'all doing, y'all. They think they can get away with it because they're working for a demonic entity. But it's like you're gonna have to disappear eventually. Like these demonic spirits be disappearing for a reason. Their account, their motherfucking life. Okay, boyfriend, exes. Okay, if you had an ex, demonic, they be disappearing. Okay, and I'm telling you, I be running into demonic spirits every time. They'll disappear. They'll think they disappeared on me, and then boom, right in my face. I'm like, damn, okay. Yeah, RZX. But yes, back to the message, Virgos. But yes, pay attention. Let's see what the toxic mother got going on in your energy, Virgos. What is going on? What do we need to know about this toxic mother and this Virgo energy? Please and thank you. Mother, Father, God, what do we need to know about this toxic mother and this Virgo energy? Okay, what do we need to know? 10 of clubs here. Okay, this 10 of clubs been 10 of clubbing. Okay, 10 of clubs. Okay, toxic mother, and it came in reverse. All right, so this toxic mother did not want these burdens off your back. This toxic mother wanted to keep you burdened in some type of way. Okay, so yeah, whatever this toxic mother been doing to hold you back in any type of way is clearing the fuck up. How about that? It's clearing the fuck up. Okay, if you're 16 years old, I'm talking about if you was 16, it's something about a lot of people. It's like they start fucking with them at like age 15. It like these toxic mothers start, trying to hypnotize their own their own child. Like, ugh, it's sickening. But yes, yeah, grave digger. They digging in their own grave. These toxic mothers is digging their own grave. I'm hearing, okay, your enemies is gonna die. Some of y'all enemies, all y'all mothers, okay? For this Virgo energy, some of y'all energies, all y'all mothers are, your mama is, or you this Virgo and your mama is toxic, okay? Or you could be this Virgo and some of y'all mamas is, you know, be about the is your worst enemies. Your mom is your worst enemy and you don't even know it, Virgo. Okay, this mama has hypnotized your brain to think, bitch, she gonna be saying hi from the other side. Somebody mama think they could hypnotize their son or their daughter brain to make them conform into whatever they trying to conform, because but somebody's child is definitely breaking out of that. Okay, and I'm telling you, like I be watching, I think like, and I'm telling you about this same celebrity. I used to post on her page just to see if she gonna say, just to see if she could see me, and they can't see me. A lot of false prophets cannot see me in real life. Like they cannot see me. They cannot like They cannot see my comment. They cannot even see my name. They instantly get scared. Like as soon as they see me like comment on their page and all that, they're instantly act like they don't see me. Instantly act like they don't see me. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. I had stopped. I just yeah, I had got some real crazy news yesterday, so I had bought me a pack of cigarettes. You know how that be. But yeah, turn the camera off. Oh shit! Was my thing? Okay, y'all ain't see nothing. Okay, I thought my goddamn cuckoo was out, baby. I was about to goddamn go crazy. Oh my god. But now I don't really smoke the high them fucking people. When I get attacked, I just was like, let me calm down. I was attacked yesterday, so I need to I just been, calming down. Calming down. Word. But yes. Mm-mm. Leos. Whatever goes on in the dark must comes to the light. Yeah, I can't let you on my way. I got a thing for you. But yes, y'all have Leo energy here, okay? Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart. The initials B, X, Z is significant. Hmm. Virgos, y'all definitely is in y'all energy. This Virgo energy is real potent. Potent. Somebody is potent. I don't know why. Okay, let me turn this down. Hey, Jamal. Hey. Welcome to Real Hustlers TV, guys. I'm doing something. Damn, nosy Rosie. I'm doing something. I'm doing grown folk stuff right now. Hold up. I'm doing grown folk stuff right now. I don't want to influence y'all with my bad habits. I'm just bad at it. I can't escape all these bad habits. I have way too many one nights. I keep fucking up my love life. I love love, I'm just bad at it. I can't stick up on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It was so crazy. I gave my number out like 5 times yesterday. 5 different people. They was out and lurking lad. They was out and lurking Friday, boy. I gave my number out so many times. I gave my number out so many times. And guess who? I ain't talked to none of them. I gave my number out and I ain't talked to none of nobody. That shit is crazy. You be giving your number out for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Okay, where we at? 30 minutes? Okay, let me hurry up. What's on your mind? Is that love is mine? Okay, I'm back. Okay. But yeah, let me finish, let me finish. Okay. Alright. But yeah, something about the next 7 days, alright, could resonate to this reading. Alright, guys. Alright, Virgos, what's going on in Virgo's current situation? Motherfucker, God, please and thank you. What's going on with Virgos? What's going on with Virgos in their current situation? You're going through a spiritual awakening. Number 26, number 8 again, number 8 again. So yes, you're going through a spiritual awakening. What's going on with Virgos? Current situation. What they need to know. Yeah, you need to ground yourself at this time. You need to get grounded. Ground yourself. Okay. You're going through awakening. You need to get grounded. What's going on with Virgos in their current energy? Hmm. You have the Four of Spades over here. Venus and Aries energy talks about your stability, your formation, your community, and your home. Celebrating, resting, okay, before moving type of energy. Four of Spades. You could have Aries in your chart. Yeah, you have Justice here. Justice when it's coming to your stability. Okay, clarity and truth is coming. Like I said, justice is being served. Okay, good and bad. All right, justice is being served, good or bad. All right, you got Three of Wands here. Yes, and you moving forward and you looking ahead. You have growth and creativity, rapid growth heading towards you. Okay, rapid growth. You could be 34 or 43. Okay, birthday on the 4th or the 3rd. Or them could be, okay, these dates could be significant to you. Okay, but the number 4, okay, stability, expansion, and creativity is coming towards you and in your energy at this time. Okay, that's what you're working with at this time. Okay, to bring you that 10 of scarred pentacles, which is Virgo energy. This is Virgo energy right here. So y'all creating your bloodline, creating the bloodline. It talks about inheritance home. Okay, y'all went from the 4 to the 3 to the 10. Okay, so you're creating some type of stability that's going to bring you to the 10 of pentacles. Okay, what is your advice? Okay, so yes, y'all building some type of stability. All right, you're getting your love life in order, your affairs in order. Okay, if you're not in a love situation, somebody is letting go of a toxic, bored person. Okay, you're tired of somebody talking, living a lie. You're tired of watching somebody live a lie. It's something about that. Okay. What is Virgo's advice? What is Virgo's advice? Yeah, the world here. It's time to, you know, bring harmony into your world. It's time to start creating your inner and your outer world. Your advice is the world. It's time to end cycles. It's time to begin new cycles. Okay. With this Ace of Cups here, it's talking about a new seed needs to be planted or a new seed has been planted. Okay. And it's some type of change that's coming in real fast for you. All right. And yes, justice, okay, justice is definitely on your side. It's like the government, the 6D, the 5D is on your side, okay, the 4D, okay, some people is getting kicked out of the 4D, okay, somebody, yes, somebody is, like I said, some of your ops is losing it all, okay, they're literally dying physically, mentally, emotionally. All right. In the next 1 to 5 months, you're going to see a lot of people and places changing. Okay. A lot of false people going down, a lot of false prophets, a lot of false beliefs going down, breaking down. Okay. Yeah. Your advice is the world here. Okay. Focus on your recognition, focus on your fulfillment and your harmony. All right, Earth in Saturn. Yes, get grounded. Okay, ground yourself because you're going through a spiritual awakening. All right. Yes, because you have a whole lot of things. You having the whole 10 come in. Okay, you at the 10. All right. At this time, if you don't like who you are around someone, don't hang out with them. Okay, it's time to set limits. Okay. Don't compare and avoid things. Do not let anyone make you act out of character. All right. Okay. Make eye contact with strangers. Make eye contact with people, places, and things. All right. Don't be stereotypical. Don't do secrets, and don't be spreading rumors. All right. And for a lot of y'all, people has been stereotyping you. Okay. People has been hiding things from you. Okay. Spreading rumors about you that you don't know. Okay. People want you to act out of character. All right. So don't act out of character in your current energy. All right. Like I said, if you don't like who you're around, don't hang out with them. If somebody making you change yourself for them, don't hang out with them. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Okay. People is definitely comparing themselves to you. All right. Clothing swaps, dear diary, set limits. Yeah, it's time to set limits. Okay, set limits. I believe in, but yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, a hatch. The extended family. Somebody y'all extending your family as well. The bloodline. The family matters. Focus on your bloodline. Focus on your family. Okay, it may even cause problems in the family. Okay, when you reach the 10, okay, when you reach this wealth, may cause problem in your family. All right, but yes, if somebody wants you to act out in any type of way, leave the place. Leave the person until you is better equipped. Get grounded. If you're not grounded enough to deal with people fuck shit, don't be around them. Basically, in this current energy, yeah, it's a global issue happening. It's some type of pay attention to the weather as well. Pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to your fulfillment. Okay, perfection. Pay attention to perfecting things, completion, success, achievements, rewards reaped from hard work, long term goals achieved at this time. Okay, it's a lack of global perception, tunnel vision. Somebody is definitely has a lack of vision up in your energy. Okay, you need to close the cycle with this person who don't have a lack of vision as far as you do. Okay, don't be avoiding things and don't make accusations at this time. Okay, all right, but yes, ground yourself. What it is, Virgos. What is Virgo's inner self telling them at this time? Your inner self is telling you to do your spiritual work. And what is Virgo's outer self telling them at this time? Your outer self is telling you to love on yourself, self-acceptance. Your outer self is telling you about self-acceptance, and your inner self is telling you about do your spiritual work. So you need to combine your spiritual work with with your self-care and your self-love. You need to incorporate doing your spiritual work and self-acceptance. Okay, you need to balance that. It's time to it's time to somebody definitely trying to make it hard for you to appreciate or love yourself. So it's best that you practice and not only practice, master this self acceptance. Master the self acceptance. Okay, master your spiritual, and for some of y'all, be you may be focused on your looks too much that you can't seem to focus on your spiritual work. So it's time to balance the looks and the spiritual work. Okay, your looks and your spiritual work. Okay, it's time to work on your heart as well, your face and your heart. Your face and your heart. Something about your face and your heart. Okay, work on your face and your heart. Okay, balance your face and your heart type of thing. Yeah. Mm. love your face, love your neck. Somebody definitely in love with their face and neck. Okay. But yes, that's what's coming towards y'all in the next 24 hours. Okay. You have some type of commitment, love, marriage, vows, money, bloodline, something to do with your bloodline is coming towards you in the next justice. Your just justice for your bloodline is what I'm hearing. Okay, this may be you or a Virgo has definitely made sure that you receive some type of justice when it's dealing with your bloodline. Okay, travel time. All right, what is your ancestral advice? And I'm gonna close the reading. What is the ancestral advice? What is the instructional advice for Virgos? Instructional advice. I already got the advice for that. Not these cards. They want me to read this giant. So, like I said, y'all have stability, wealth, strength, joy, a car, and a heart. Something your heart is coming towards you. That is what's going on in your current energy. 404 is 404, number 8, stability. Lots of stability with this 4 energy. Lots of stability. Lots of stability. Then, and guess what? The enemies who didn't want you to be stable, who didn't want this stability to come in, they are about to become your footstool. Your enemies is about to become your footstool, if they don't know it or not. Your enemies is about to become your footstool. Get ready for this new chapter. The world is here. Get ready to belong, okay? You mad? That's why you mad. That's why you mad. Everybody wants to go on a date with me. I'm gonna pick one in just a minute. I don't got time though. Everybody want to go on a date. Hold on. But yes, guys, make sure y'all, yeah, take what resonates, leave what don't. I know I was all over the place for this reading. But yeah, take what resonates and leave what don't. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.